Welcome
Heyo.
back. Welcome back to Spooky and Scarily.
Yeah. So, I did some grinding. I did off-screen
Spooka.
grinding.
Spooka was sitting there in front of me. How did I fuck that up?
As you can see, I did a lot of off-screen grinding.
Spooka and Bailey. Spooka and Bailey. You're bully.
I
God damn.
yeah. Okay, so, first thing I want to do is, honestly, I want to get, actually, let's get this guy out of the way. This girl out of the way.
Oh, you look like Racy thing? I don't know.
A racy pair.
This is Laylee, and I'm Yuka. Who might you be? I'm Nimbly. My friends and I am going to race. In fact, we're a racer short. How about you join us?
Yeah, I want to get for anything that involves a pagey. What do you think, Yoka?
Sure thing, Nimble. Let's race. Cloud-based racing. How next gen?
Boo. That was a good one.
Oh, it's actually pretty good. Took me way too long to get it, but I got it, and that was funny. Here we go. Strap yourselves in. I'll say this. This looks way more interesting than it was in the original game,
Yeah.
where it was mostly just a pain because
The stamina.
the stamina meter, yeah. And I could never beat it because I was pretty sure what they expect you to do was come back when you have like way more stamina.
Probably.
It just never felt worth it, you know?
Yeah.
I think part of the issue is that in the original version of Yooka-Laylee, it just wasn't worth it to open up or enlarge a world until you had
Holy fuck, that was still super close.
that was close, yeah. It just wasn't worth like expanding a world until you had been to all of them because when you go to the fifth one, you get a bunch of powers.
Yeah, and that's how I usually played back in my back when ukulele was still like
Brand new.
not brand new, like a few months old after I went back and revisited it.
That's fair. It's one of those games where I don't have any issues with like ukulele, but like other people don't. I think it's just a case of like, oh, we have a play coin retro. Oh, good. Please approach arcade and press the A button if you beat Rextro to give X special prize. Do friends want to play a fun arcade game? This one is called Awesome Jungle.
Maybe that's the chomp.
Retro bites back. Oh, there we go. Get him. Can you attack? I wonder.
Nope.
Nope.
This is really good. I don't remember. I don't think the original's game was like this.
Wasn't it like a kind of obnoxious minigame?
Yeah.
I heard they got rid of most of those and replaced them with essentially just altered versions of this.
Honestly, I like this. This is cute and it's a little fun. Oh, I think it was one of those. I think what it was replaced with was one of those ones where it's like you gotta run and click a button to jump.
Oh, like the dinosaur
Like Hero Klungo
from when your
saves to
computers.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I
that.
was thinking more like the dinosaur from like when your internet fails.
Yeah, I missed that.
Is it gone now?
I assume so. I haven't seen it.
I'm pretty sure it still exists. It's just that people don't lose internet as often as they used to.
What was the Chrome? Oh, wait. Wait, I realized what the problem is. I switched over to Firefox.
That would do it. Oh no, it's a trap! Oh no. Oh, that was actually kind of terrifying, I'm gonna be honest.
Yay! That's adorable, also. Champion!
That's adorable, actually.
The champion is you.
Fuck any extra comments I have. This is great. Wow.
That is. It's so cute.
Rextro very excited. New friends are very good at video games.
Yeah.
After this, we should play Fortnite.
Absolutely not. I refuse to play Fortnite.
Damn. I've played enough Battle Royales and I've realized they're just not for me.
I know one thing we could do. One thing I was saving.
Is it time for...
The boss.
Yes, it is.
Ancient stone bloke. The great Rampo has no need for thine double-gaze windows, sales mortals.
We're not selling windows, we're hunting pages. I'm Yuka, and this is Laylee.
Silence, great Rampo knows hustle when he reads it. You two have been bothering me. You two have been bothering every character on this island with your so-called deals. Prepare to be punished by my ancient slanting powers. Annoying glass peddlers. Oh, this is great music.
Oh, you just immediately bullied him.
What? How do I... Oh!
Maybe you just gotta outweight his attack?
No, I think I know. This is gonna be like... No? I thought there would be like a,
Maybe just avoid his attack for a bit, and then see if he like has a period of weakness afterwards.
Come on. Damn it. Well, I died. That's my first death.
Lose all your health. This is your first death. Wow. Belly up. Richard Angular Stone Bloke.
Back to finish the job, puny mortals. Great Rampo is having none of it. Be gone.
Oh, I had to deal with the most obnoxious person today for like a call for like work maintenance call. So basically,
that was a little weird to get.
Some of the equipment at our work failed, so I have to call up like the help desk for like the company. And I'm talking to this girl, and she's kind of speaking very quiet. Like the...
Great Rampo's winning smile ruined.
like of the speaking so softly I can't hear what she's saying variety.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can you speak up? And she'll speak up for like a second, and then she'll go back to being quiet again. And she's mumbling the whole time, and I'm like, look, here's the problem. And then she'd be like, okay, let me check. And then I'd hear her mumble a bit. And I'm like, can you speak up? I can't hear you if you're trying to give me the solution. And she's like, and eventually she's like, I don't have a solution. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, it's not in the book. And I'm
What do
like,
you mean?
okay. Is there somebody I can call who could help? And she's like, that's not in the book. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
okay, can I speak to somebody who might know what to do? And she's like, I'd love to, but that's not in the book either. And I'm like, can I speak to a manager? And she's like, sure,
Stop
but I don't have their
Rambo's
number. And I'm
dental
like,
payments are overdue.
can I, why can't I speak to managers? She's like, oh, their number is not in the book. And I'm like, then what do I do? This is a maintenance issue. And she's like, well, the answer is not in the book. And I'm like, it's literally as simple as a broken button. Who do I call? He's like, oh, you should call maintenance. And I'm like, but you're maintenance. She's like, yeah, you need to call maintenance. And I'm like, okay, who do I call in maintenance? She's like, well, that's not in the book.
What do you mean?
And I want to remind you, the entire time, she's like whispering because she's speaking very quiet, so I can't hear what she's saying half the time.
It's just like that South Park episode.
And I'm like, okay, what do I do? Who can I speak to? Is there a manager around? And she's like, that's not in the book.
Forget the
I'm like,
book.
What book are you referring to? Because this is useless to me. And she's like, your manager would have the book. And I'm like, my managers would tell me to call you because this is your company and you do the goddamn maintenance. So, obviously, there's an issue here.
Hey, guess what? Hold on. After I kill these guys. Want to see something cool? Something I've never
Yes.
done in the original?
Yes. Amazing. There's a pagey for that too. Wow.
Well, of course there is.
I didn't know there was a pagey for that.
I don't know if there was in the original. The pages were really fucking hard. They were just all willy-nilly in the original. I never got all the pages in this level.
Valid.
Let's see.
Anyway, it was just like a pain. And eventually I just give up and I call like my manager. I'm like, hey, this girl is whoever was on like the phone for maintenance of the company is useless. And she's like, how can it not be in the book? It's literally just phone numbers.
Yeah.
And the girl's like, that's not in the book because your company might have somebody else they call. And it's like, it doesn't matter if there's somebody else we call. Because it's like, it's numbers, it's maintenance. You direct us to like the maintenance company and they just tell us who their branch is in our area. Anyway. That was a lot of fun.
That sounds so frustrating.
I usually don't get angry with like maintenance workers or like phone people, or say try not to be. But it can be very frustrating when they just don't know what they're doing. And I spend more time arguing with them, just being like, okay, what do you need from me? And it's like, they don't got any solutions or answers to their problems.
Yeah,
I was
I
relieved
have
to get that out.
I have no idea what you would do.
Ice.
I don't remember if ice was in the original.
I don't think it was.
Or at least I don't remember if. Oh, this would probably. Oh, this is dope.
It's actually really cool. Oh, he's trapped in the ice.
What?
Yeah, one of the little minions. One of the little minions just popped out of the ice, but he's stuck.
Where?
He's dead now, I guess, or he's trapped under the ice. But like when you were rolling by, watch the video later. There was a guy trapped in the ice who popped up and went. Rawr.
It was a guy. All right.
One of the little troll guys.
Yeah. Okay. What am I doing? What do I still need? Wild hog chase. Wild chill out contest. Okay. Okay, that's one that. Okay, so I need to talk to. Okay. While I do this race, can you look up the bone idol?
Bone idol. Okay.
Yeah, tribal stack, tropics, bone idol.
All right. Well, that's useless. That's the first game. That's a 40-minute video. It's an hour video. It's a 2-hour video. Here we go.
I don't think I'm winning this one. I think the trick is probably I gotta ride around.
Okay. So what's it called? Bone Idol or something?
Bone idol.
Unfortunately, they don't name any of these ones for some baffling reason.
Yeah, that's always frustrating. When I was finding a guide.
Quick question: was the guide you used Gamer Social Club?
No.
Okay, because this also seems to be like a golden path kind of thing, where it's like leading me through a pathway.
Yeah, no, I tried finding. I tried finding the. Like, I tried doing that, but because they're not. So, none of the guides are listed in the order they're actually listed in the fucking thing, which annoyed me.
Idol, okay. Since none of these have a name attached to them, it's a bit of a pain.
Okay. Oh well. I guess it doesn't really matter then. Yeah, eventually I just ended up using the in-game hint system to unlock the names and just go there and try and figure out. Oh, found it.
Oh, there. That's kind of a dumb name. That would be like Hidden Page number 10, not like Bone Idol.
Oh, there's a skeleton here.
Oh.
Alright, alright, so then the chill out contest and the wild hog chase. Now this one there's gotta be a guide for. Wild hog chase. Yooka-Replaylee.
Wild. Nope. Chase. Nope. How does this entire, like, 50-pagey thing not include the words wild hog or chase?
I don't fucking know. Are you sure you're on the right level?
Yeah, it's Triple Stack Tropics. Yooka-Replaylee.
Okay, look up spam a lot.
Okay. Bam. Nope.
Oh, I guess I'll just...
There we go.
Well,
Look for Scoff-A-Lot.
Yeah, no, I have Scoff a lot. I figured it... I figured that it would be, you know, titled Wild Hog Chase like it's listed in the game, or maybe say Spam-A-Lot because they're the Knights of Spam-A-Lot.
I know this is just Sir Scoff-A-Lot.
Yeah, no, I know. The problem is, oh fucking hell! Where the hell did he go?
Give you a riddle for the whereabouts of the first one.
Yeah, I just found the first one, and I tried to go back to him, but he's moved. Oh wait, no, I think I need to talk to the first one to find out where the hint for the second one is.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'll just do it as intended. The guides are beyond useless right now. Okay, vintage. Okay, this one's easy. Oh, fuck. Okay, enough with the guide. Enough with the guide.
Okay.
Because I'm just gonna do it normal.
I'm gonna. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, the guide. By the time the guide is poorly written, and by the time it was, but by the time we finally found it, I had already made progress.
It's not poorly written. It's more like it's poorly categorized.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Is they should have the in-game. They should have it in-game. So I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. Alright. Hiding from the rampant complaining. Wait, underneath a thing. Underneath somewhere dark. Oh, I will say not a fan of how the map controls.
Oh, there's sort of a. It's not in Rampo.
What? They said. Is it under him? Under his tower?
I'd have to get a look, but it seems to be. Yeah, the water flow area. Where it flows underneath, you follow the water.
Okay, well in that case I'm gonna need to melt the ice.
No, you can do it. It's not under the water. It's just the water flow is because there's a hidden area along the side of the river.
Oh, yeah, the treasure chamber.
Yeah, it's the treasure chamber. Sorry, I didn't know the word for that. Yeah, you can just go to the treasure chamber.
Yay. Alright, Does that guide have any tricks for the ice race?
Let me check. Okay. We will challenge to a race over the ice. Coming first on your page. Nope, no tricks.
What? Alright, guess I just gotta get good.
How are you gonna do the cold? We gave your uncle. Okay. I do like Yuka a lot. And Lele. They're very good designs.
Absolutely.
They really took off, huh?
Yeah.
I can't even think about what you're doing wrong here. Just the fact that it's like so fast.
Yeah.
Do you move slower on the ice? Is that the thing?
Well, I don't have traction.
Okay, well, it doesn't feel like you. It doesn't look like you move slower.
Do I need to just finish? Or do I need to come in first?
I think you just need to. Yeah, you need to come in first.
God damn it.
Dang.
What? Oh, this is actually a little frustrating. This is worse than Canary Mary.
Hmm.
I think that might be the trick. I just need to... when turning...
Makes sense to me. I wonder if there's an upgrade for increasing your reptile roll speed.
God, I hope not. God damn it. Can you look it up? See if there is?
Yeah, give me a second. To set up.
Alright, well that goes like that. I'm actually going to, okay. Uh,
Race.
okay, so blah blah blah. Rolling. What am I missing here? So there is a boost. Okay, so there is a boost. I found a Reddit thread talking about it.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, that's okay.
There's just like a boost you weren't using?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty useful. Wow. Seems incredibly difficult to control, though.
It is. Gonna use it on the straightaways. So yeah, that's
That's how they expect you to win, apparently. Okay.
okay, yeah, that made all the difference. I had to find. So yeah, the guide is just ass. I had to find a Reddit thread to say it.
Okay.
I feel like
I wasn't even using a guide for that one. I was just using like Wikipedia, Google.
yeah, no, Google's become beyond useless.
True.
You know what, I'm going to upvote. I'm gonna uh all right. Okay, so is that everything? The
Yeah,
the
that seems to be it.
no, the pirate's
You're missing a.
treasure.
Oh, you're missing a skull thing. Okay.
Yeah, the pirate's treasure. You just look up where that is.
Yeah. All right. Pirate treasure location. It seems to be. Behind some boxes by. Oh, yeah, back of Rampo's area.
Oh, Rampos?
Yeah, so you go to Rampo's area.
Alright.
And it's along the back half, so you want to go right instead of toward Rampo.
Oh. So it's not.
No,
Oh.
you don't have to beat the boss. So go back to where Mark is.
Oh, behind these
Okay.
boxes?
Down there's.
Oh.
Yep.
Here, probably.
No, there's another one around the general area. It's not this area specifically. There's another one that's just kind of in this area.
Oh.
That's got that thing. There's boxes, but it's like hidden in the wall. Same situation.
I see. Oh, right. This was the bone idol.
Yeah. Next layer down. But I mean, is like the next layer down wall side.
Oh.
So you were close, you just had to go down further, is what I meant. Oh, that's cool. Nice way to make a bunch of coins.
Yeah. Not really hurting on coins, though.
Does it end, though?
Yeah. I got a page out of this before.
Okay.
Ooh, I do like that the ghost pages are worth...
Yeah, you see that? Did you see that torch in the bottom?
What?
Bottom?
No?
Like, it's below you. There you go. Boxes right there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe because I can't, pause the game and visualize it, you know?
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, that's your line.
Whoa, Laylee. Pirate treasure. I guess there's more to find in the other old grand tomes.
Yeah. And now, if we look... Yay, everything's collected. Which means... I'm actually gonna unlock the next book. There's 5 levels in this game, right?
I believe so, yeah, just like the original.
Which means everything should be unlocked once I get to the next book.
Hey, Laylee, have you ever seen Muppets Treasure Island?
Yeah, we should watch.
That's a good movie.
We should watch Treasure Planet.
I love Treasure Planet. I'd be down to watch, like, Muppets Treasure Island sometime. I haven't seen that in actually years.
Yeah.
But, Treasure Planet is also great.
Yeah. Why am I going here? That's not where I need to go. Oh, wait. Okay.
What's, like, a movie that, like, changed how you view cinema?
Oh,
Like a movie that had a profound effect on, like, how you view movies from then on.
oh man, that's a hard one. I'll think about that. There's a lot of really good ones.
For me, it's Stardust.
Valid.
Because when I saw that, I was in a really bad place mentally. And it was just so weird and joyful.
And
And
honest with itself.
Yeah. The scene that really got to me was the ending, obviously. But at one point, I remember standing up and visibly clapping. It was in the comfort of my home, so it wasn't in a theater. When the unicorn headbutted the goat.
Yeah.
And the goat goes flying against the wall, and you just hear like that. And it's the stupidest thing ever, but it was so good because I was like, that's what I want to see in a movie. That's what I come here for. And the movie just continued to do that.
Oh, I completely forgot about the casino level.
Oh, Casino's 4 and Space is 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
I forgot about the casino.
And it's just like a moment of profound, this is why I watch movies. Ness, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially the scene in which
Oh,
in which the head witch goes, "What's the point in living if I'm alone?"
Yeah.
Which kind of was to me like, this is it. This is the core of the movie. This is there's no point living forever if you're alone. And then because
Exactly.
she's a villain and you're not supposed to feel sympathy for her, she immediately betrays them. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I think
Because it
that,
kind of gives you both endings in like a good way, you know?
yeah, it gets her the message across.
It really does just like explain the movie's message. And then because it's a villain, the villain fails to learn the lesson, you know?
Yeah. I think my favorite
With
scene in that is when they're tied up and um she asks him, like, he's like, I'm doing this to show my love to this girl, and she's like, well,
Victoria.
yeah, and she's like, well, what's she doing to show her love for you? He's like, what? No. He's like, what? No, that's not how it works. And she's like, why not?
I love that he has that realization and he kind of thinks on it for a bit. He's like, yeah. That's kind of the thing that breaks the illusion for him.
Yeah.
Um, Another great scene is y there's always that third act breakup or the third act
Oh,
misunderstanding trope.
yeah, where he's going to. Oh, ha, capital B. I finally realized what voice I had been doing for him the entire time. Capital B? Where did you go?
Dr. Quack, help! I turned myself into the one thing I love more than anything
Oh,
else.
no.
A gold statue of myself.
What are you messing with my goldenator? My Midasinator? I am Capital B. Blah, blah, blah. Why quack and the best doing forever. Have some quiz. Yes, you can put it on the vice president's statue in the lobby. You already did fantastic. Why does he have a fake mustache? You can have a promotion to a fancy pants new job title. You wanna know what one of my favorite gags with that kind of thing is?
What?
Futurama. It was like maybe the third or fourth episode. It was like, fine, you'll be. Hermes like, fine, you'll be promoted to executive delivery boy. And then whispers, it's a meaningless title we give to people so that they feel better about themselves. And then executive producer Matt Groening. Yeah, it's not the same. Era capital Vico.
Quack, you have to save me. I turned into a gold statue. It's amazing, but I can't do anything about it. Help. What was I saying about Stardust?
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's a beautiful movie. Um,
Oh, I should see what I can
oh yeah,
buy.
the third act breakup. So most movies, part of my issue with the third act breakup is that there doesn't seem to be stakes,
Yo, that
or
type.
there doesn't. Oh, that is very good. I like that one. That's a good one. Is that there never seem to be stakes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like they break up, and that's sort of as far as it goes.
The stake is the hindrance to the continuation of the plot in most cases.
Yeah, where they just break up and they're not friends anymore. So it's like, oh no, the thing at stake is their friendship. But in like Stardust, the thing at stake is the fact that
She'll die.
she's planning basically to just die.
Yeah.
She's lost the will to go on, and that's like even if it is like just...
It's not even necessarily a miscommunication. It's because the person who was the person conveying the information was
didn't give a shit.
Yeah. Like he did. Well, I mean, he probably could have left a note
He did ask if he had any
Right,
pencil
right,
and
you're
paper,
right.
and the guy's like,
No.
because Tristan was like, "Do you got like a pencil and paper? Or I don't trust you to deliver this." And he's like, "No, I can do it."
Right.
And then he's like, "Okay, fine, deliver my message." And the guy's like, he says he's sorry. He found his true love, and he doesn't. And it's mostly the fact that he doesn't clarify that the message is meant for Victoria and not for
Yeah,
the
not for...
Star Girls again. The Star what's the Star Girl's name?
Uh... I don't... You know what that means? We should watch it tonight.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you and Aggie can watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna stay awake through Stardust I'm not confident I would be able to stay up for Stardust, just because
That's
of how my sleep schedule's been. I don't know how to kill those guys.
I don't know how to do it either.
I probably need an actual... I probably need like an actual power up for that. Actually, are there any goodies over here? There is something over here. Oh, it's trapped in the painting. Just
The
like...
Painted World of Ariandel?
I was gonna say like Mario.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. That works too.
Cashing out in Capital Casino. God, it is pouring outside. Alright, Trouser. It is a nice level, it's just I don't remember anything necessarily distinct about it.
That's
Other
fair.
than its
Maybe
aesthetic.
round 2 will be better.
Yeah. Oh, welcome to the gift shop.
I see we're just speedrunning the dialogue now at this point.
It's good dialogue, but it's a lot of the same thing.
Puns.
Yum. Ooh.
Oh, soliciting.
Alright, Vendy, what do you got? God, I like the episode of Psych where they have to deal with illegal. Oh, that's why he had a fake mustache.
Hello, do we know you? Nope, absolutely not. You never met me, the friendly casino banker, before now.
Well, for a moment there, I thought you were Tubby Rentaville in capital B. He's a right loser.
Oh, yes, a right loser. Anyway, sirs, allow me to introduce my banking facility. By winning the absolutely not crooked games in this casino, you'll collect tokens that can be cashed in at my bank. If by some miracle you manage to scrape together 5 casino tokens, each time you do, I'll exchange them for a shiny Pagey. Just make sure you don't do anything silly like put all your Pages on black. It'd be a shame if your collection ended up in the banker's vault. Yes, a real crying shame. We'd be very silly if we did that.
Yeah, that'd be really dumb. A right capital B move.
Yes, good luck, sirs. Do your best not to go bankrupt in mine. Our casino. You'll be needing 5 tokens over a hand over a Pagey. Good luck winning that many.
You know, I like that this costume, this capital B costume turns Yuka's horns into capital B's eyebrows.
Oh, I just noticed, yeah.
Yeah, I only noticed too because I was looking at side by side. Ooh, art gallery.
I love a good art gallery. Oh god, look at those images.
Oh, I like it. I'm always a big.
There's one that's quack.
Aww.
Is this fan art?
No, I think this is parodies.
That'll be Secret Hobby by Penn Laszlo. No, it's fan art.
I mean, this one's obviously American Gothic.
Evangelist Callow.
Actually, maybe it might be.
Capital Chaos by Banana Meteor.
Okay, yeah, I definitely think this is either like the Kickstarter.
Kevin Gibson.
I think you might be right, and it's probably like Kickstarter. Oh yeah, because there's a signature right there. That's awesome.
Yep. It's always neat to see fan art in a game.
Oh yeah.
Employee Overhead by Cameron Ridgel.
That means we're gonna have to look at all of these.
Capital B's Bad Buzz Day by Rare Foxiana.
I think that's Rare Foxane.
Foxane? Okay.
Yeah. Like Fontaine.
Potentially Wicked by Chow Miserio. I apologize deeply to everybody whose name I am butchering.
Well,
Quote,
don't
Let's
butcher
Play
this
Poker
one.
by Matt Fountain.
I can't believe you did this. Draw me like one of your French bees.
Deductive Supervision by Joe the Weirdo.
Yeah. Shout out to all these artists, and also every fan artist in general. Fan art is the lifeblood of fandom.
Fandom, yeah.
Why does that look familiar?
It's probably an enemy model they decided not to use.
Maybe. Sort of looks like something
might
out of
be-
like
it looks
Skylanders
like
or some
Klungo.
shit. No, Klungo's got like a big nose. This one doesn't have any.
Fair enough.
Ooh, this looks. Ooh, that's a really nice pattern. I would have
Yeah.
this in my house.
You know,
But-
I actually have some fan art from when I used to make comics
hmm.
that I hold really dear to my heart. So I actually have a painting, actually.
I got fan art, but I can't share that on the channel. Yo! It's the night of Spamalot. Hey, no, mind
Pay no
peasant.
mind, peasant.
Oh, you can.
I await my aerial carriage and have no time for your tomfoolery.
Oh,
the
right,
helicopter.
right.
It's the
Yeah,
helicopter mission, yeah.
I forgot that's what the transformation was in this one. This is mine now. What?
You want to know what like game has an amazing heist.
What?
Have you ever played the Dishonored games?
Yeah, I loved it. I love the first one so much. I think the second one is fine. It just doesn't hold up nearly as well.
I think my main issue with the second one is that it's a little more by numbers with each mission. In the first one, every mission tries something different, if that
Oh,
makes sense.
absolutely.
Like for instance, oh darn.
Oh,
Nope, 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 nope. Yes.
hell yeah.
Excellent. Uh, in in the first one, it's like a breakout, then it's like a double assassination, then it's like something else, and each one does something different every single time. So
I
you're
think
never doing like just going through a room, beating people up, and then killing the guy at the end.
not to mention the whole aspect of um oh yes, yes. Yeah. Not to mention the whole aspect of trying to find the pacifist route.
Yeah. In the sequel, a lot of it does tend to be more, and then you go find the person and kill them, which is fine, but you start to notice the repeated set pieces a bit more. And they do some really impressive set pieces. The impressive set pieces do not hide the fact that you're basically just like finding a dude, killing them, or like giving them the pacifist thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
All right, here's your
one
favorite
thing
mini
that's really,
game.
oh boy. Half of these were like right next to each other.
I know, that makes it easy. No, that's not what I was on.
I do like that at one point there's a mission that's basically a logic puzzle. And you can solve it if you really want to
Wasn't
give it
it
a go,
here, I
you
think?
know?
No.
No, it's not like it's really hard. I love me a good logic puzzle, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not good at them. But you get the idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the sequel to that, Death of the Outsider, which is basically a mini standalone game, does include a bank heist. And there's like a bunch of ways to go about it.
Oh, look
Like
how
you can,
sad he is that I won.
you won? I didn't think that was possible.
That's right. Hand up the tokens before we pull your plug.
Oh dear, the boss is gonna put me in the staff toilets for this.
Yo, 5.
That's a lot of tokens.
That's a lot of tokens. Ooh. It's broken. Okay, so the middle one. So the middle one goes to this one. It's after capital B. Fuck.
At least they seem to do the benefit of like it breaks on when you get the Yuka.
Yeah. Well, I think that was.
There we go. Yeah, it just pauses.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay, that makes things so much easier.
So I'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
Dang, Capital B is like really fast when it comes to like marketing because he just like reworked an entire machine to be at Yooka-Replaylee.
Yeah. Hey Yuka, they didn't pay for our the rights to our likeness.
Gosh, I guess we better go kill Capital B then. What was they talking about? Oh, the
Gold enemy.
Yeah, so there is like a entire ass heist that's really cool. And you can go about it multiple ways. You can actively rob the bank in the middle of the day. Or there were some quillies you missed.
Oh, there were? I'll get them later.
Yeah. Yeah, just go back the way you went and just smash some boxes. Anyway, so it's just a full-on bank heist, which is always really cool. And it ends with there's a bunch of options, which is always cool, you know?
Oh yeah. You know what one of my favorite levels in the first one was?
Which one?
The one where you have to deal with the doctor.
The sister?
No, the one where you have to deal with the like the doctor.
Sokolov?
Yeah, he makes the uh. What? Oh.
Oh, to your right.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. That is actually a really cool puzzle.
Yeah, that's actually kind of neat.
What? Oh. I like that. That's real nice. Is Quillies? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the one where you have to either kill him or kidnap him. Because that one's... That's one I really like.
I think you're supposed to kidnap Sokolov. In the sequel, you're supposed to kidnap or kill him.
Uh, you can kill him, but it'll make the infection way worse.
Sokolov?
Yeah, because
I thought there was like a whole thing where like you're supposed to like capture him because he has information that you need to interrogate out of him.
Oh, I see what I gotta do. That's fine. Wait, what did it say? Purple, red, green, yellow.
Well, that's actually clever use of the camera.
Yeah, making sure, like, getting a chance to see it. Well, yeah. I don't remember. It's been... I haven't played Dishonored. Oops. I haven't played Dishonored since... Oh, come on.
Since release, that's fair.
Well, since the second one.
That's fair. It's I get what you were talking about though.
Hmm. Ah.
over there. Neat.
Green, red, purple, pink, orange. Green, red, purple, pink, orange. So, green, red, purple, pink, orange. Oh, snazzy. Okay, green, red, blue. What? No, red, green,
Red,
blue.
green, blue.
Damn it.
Oh, that's a little dizzying.
I don't remember this part at all in the
This
original.
feels original. I don't know.
I don't know. I do not remember this in the original. Where? Ah. Orange, pink, red, blue, yellow. Orange, pink, red, blue, yellow.
Nice.
Dope. Ah, this is fun. Plinko! Oh, I made a heart!
Horse Plinko.
That was easy.
That was easy. Oh, they drop coins for every other extra you get in.
That seems pretty nice. Oh, quills. I do like the music. The music is great.
Fair enough.
Hey, oh, hi, Mark. Dicey Dash.
I wonder if, like, in the original, they were more stingy with the coins.
It definitely feels like it.
Because, like, here, there's, like, 5 coins with each thing you win, so I'm like... That feels specific, you know?
Well, basically, here, each challenge is a pagey, basically. Because it takes 5 to make... it takes 5 to make it, so... Here, it's...
It definitely feels like... Yeah, they took each and made them a pagey. Whereas in, like, the original, it would have been, like, 1 coin each. I don't know. It definitely feels like they're just making every challenge worth a pagey.
Yeah, which is
probably the best way to do it.
Alright. Let's go gambling. Oh, it changes direction. Top hat.
Banana.
You would think so. But it was actually the watermelon. Well, yes, banana, but because of how fast it was, I had to do 2.
Ah, fair enough. Well, I think Molly's kind of cool.
I like the Molly Cools.
Alright.
Oh, still looking around that big laser duck? I'd have thought you'd have scaled down by now.
Indeed. There's still plenty of work to be done while that awful capital B remains at large. Speaking of which, I made a breakthrough with my incredible DNA. My next transformation is simply spectacular. You could say I'm turning you into a spectacular Spider-Man. Have you found this world's molecule yet? The token's in hand, Doc. Let's do some science. Remarkable. Just stand over there in front of the DNA.
I love gadgets and gizmos. Doohickeys and doodads.
Yeah, Gizmo is one of my favorite Teen Titans baddies.
Gizmo was actually pretty dope.
They ruined him for
Teen Titans Go.
no, they ruined him in Suicide Squad.
He's in Suicide Squad?
He's in the Suicide Squad game, yeah.
Oh.
They make him like your vehicles guy, which is neat, but like all the vehicles kind of
Suck.
don't have a purpose because you don't get to use them selectively. Apparently there's like a big plan for the vehicle system, and
hello,
then, like,
puzzle trapped. I guess I'll have to do that later when I'm no longer a helicopter. Oh, hello, puzzle.
So one of the issues with Suicide Squad is that it's a game that changed direction like multiple times.
Yeah.
Apparently at one point it was going to be melee based, and then like a shooter came out, and the executives were like, "Can you make it a shooter actually?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, okay." So they changed the game to be a shooter, and then like the studio's like, "But what if we make it like
Oh, I killed it.
what if we make it like vehicles? Everybody gets their own special vehicles." And they're like, "Yeah, that's cool." And they spend a lot of time and effort making vehicles that they don't end up using in the game because it distracts from like the looter shooter stuff.
Oof.
And that was kind of the entire like Suicide Squad game issue. They were just constantly getting distracted because nobody knew what they were expected to be doing.
Yeah.
So they'd make new systems, new weapons, new things, etc. And then like they have to just dump it all because it's like, well, it doesn't fit.
That's pretty much what happened with isn't that pretty much what happened with Sonic Boom? Except they didn't get rid of it all.
No, what happened with Sonic Boom was the engine change. No,
Alright.
the platform changed. It was made for like the Xbox One and PS4, but then they were told, yeah, you gotta port it to the Wii U. It's gonna be a Wii U exclusive now. And they're like, but we have like, but we're in like the end of production. How can we like? So the entire last year production is basically spent reworking the game to put it on the Wii U. A
Yeah.
completely meaningless venture. So it really is just like a waste of time. Nothing was done. Nobody was happy. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Speaking of doomed projects, there's a remake of the first Halo game in production.
I don't
And
think it's
apparently...
doomed. I don't... I want to hope it's not doomed.
People have ID'd what they believe to be AI-generated
Oh.
voices.
Boo.
And apparently there's a lot of talk about how the game's pipeline was done with like generative AI due to a Microsoft push.
Boo.
Because
Gross.
Microsoft put a bunch of money into generative AI. And the art director for like 20 years, who is one of the guys who helped create the first Halo game, left the company like 3 months ago, talking about never sacrifice your morals for a job.
Oh god. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely doomed. All the writing's on the wall. Damn, that sucks. I want a good Halo game.
And maybe it'll surprise us. I don't think it will,
I want a
but
good Halo remake.
valid. I think Halo's gameplay is a little antiquated.
I mean, maybe, but also it's fun as fuck. Antiquated or
Oh,
not.
true. What I meant by antiquated is it's very stiff, and I definitely think there's improvements you can make to the game, like just movement speed, some of the weapon capabilities, etc., that just will make it play better in moment to moment. But they kind of were like Halo 3 gameplay forever in like the new games, and then they're like,
Yeah.
okay, we'll add a sprint button, and then like that kind of did not help the balance at all.
Fair. I loved Halo 3.
Halo 3 is great. Don't get me started on Halo 3.
On one of the most memorable days of my childhood, uh, we had just come home from camping. It was the hottest. It was the hottest weekend that summer, and so we were just cooling down, trying to, wind down from what was a horrible, horrible camping trip. And me and my stepbrothers were at the time were playing Halo 3, the Forge mode, specifically trying to make a volleyball because that was a popular thing to make at the time.
So I have a fun kind of camping story. Years ago, my brother and I were in Boy Scouts, and this is actually Cub Scouts, I believe.
Oh, I was in Cub Scouts.
Yeah. So we were in
Oh,
Cub
hey, I think
Scouts,
that was the pirate treasure.
and we're doing Cub Scouts, and we're stuck on a camping trip. And I'm stuck with my mom, my brother's stuck with my dad. And then on the second day, my mom and I don't see my brother and dad. So we're like, that's weird, where are they? So we go to check, and they just weren't there anymore. They just left their tent and went home.
Amazing.
So mom forces me to stick out the rest of the camping trip. I hate camping, by the
I
way.
do too. Never take me camping.
Fair. I enjoy camping sometimes in like the right circumstances, but like generally most camping trips kind of suck. Um, so I wasn't having fun. I wanted to go home. I'm stuck basically through the entire camping trip, and then I get home, and it's like Ian and Dad are at home already. We have to pack up their camping stuff for them.
Oh, that's horrible.
And here's the thing we learned. So the reason they decided to leave was because Ian decided the best place for them to build their tent was on top of what we discovered to be a red anthill.
No.
So when
Oh, did you bring the ants back with you?
no, we
Okay.
got rid of all of them. So when Dad realized that they were basically camping, they're basically sleeping over red anthill, he said, "Fuck it, I'm going home. You're coming with me."
Yeah, that's sort of what happened with
That's sort of what happened with our camping trip. It was unbearably hot. One of my stepbrothers at the time got bit by. Oh no! However, will I do this?
And so we're just gonna have to fly.
Yeah. Um, got bit by like some kind of spider or something. We don't actually know.
Oh,
Uh, but that was the point where we were like, "Fuck it, we're going home. This is miserable." It was like 120 degrees out.
by the way, I want to make it very clear. I love the design of this
Yeah.
ukulele copter.
Oh yeah. I do wish that the skins carried over to the transformations.
I guess that's just a lot of effort.
Maybe someone will mod it.
Maybe. Anyway, um, yeah. So when I was a kid, we used to go camping with another family. I
Yo,
liked
more
them, of
Plinko.
course. But the thing I learned years later, and the reason why we stopped going camping with them, is because they had the worst luck in the world.
Aw, beans.
Like at one point, they got attacked by a bear,
Ow.
and another time their camp burned, and another time, um, they were next to a river, and the river flooded overnight.
Aw,
Just awful, awful luck.
that's rough.
And eventually, I'm like, and I'm like, why don't we ever go camping with them again? And my mom basically sat down with me and said, they have awful luck. Every time there was a bear attack, there was a flood.
The
She listed
ants.
off like the answer is us actually.
Oh,
Yeah, the answers are bad luck, and it's just listed off like a bunch of horrible things that happened to them on like camping. And she's like, I just don't want to be around that anymore. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fair.
that is absolutely fair.
To be fair, my mother was also one of those people who kind of loved lost causes, but like when like the lost cause wasn't something she thought she can control, she immediately gave up on it.
Aw, that's rough. Um, I think that
That's like a mean reading of my mother. So
that's fair. I could swear I saw some quills over here somewhere. Yo, is that golf?
oh God, no! I've had enough of golf. Ugh.
You have a problem? You have a golf story or something?
No, I'm just really sick of hearing about golf. I hear about it like every single day in the paper. Guess who went golfing again today? Guess who's been dumping White House property on the goddamn golf course? Guess who's been golfing again today?
God, it is disgusting what he's doing to the White House. He tore down the East Wing entirely.
Have
The
you heard about the AI blueprint?
Yes, I have. It is such painfully obvious AI. There's stairs that lead to nowhere. There's windows that clip into each other.
The interior is larger than the exterior, like 2 to 3 times larger than the exterior is. It's
Yeah,
just insane.
it's so stupid.
Is
I,
that a ghost?
that is.
Is he clipping it into the wall intentionally, or? Maybe the wall's something you can slip into.
No, I think that's a glitch. I think.
No, that might just be a glitch.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, I like Laylee's little dance.
Yee.
Where should I go now? You know what? I'm gonna cash in. I'm gonna cash these in.
Thank goodness there's no fall damage.
Yeah, I could turn that on if you want.
No. Unlike you, I'm not ruled by self-hatred. Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna cash in those.
Well, you can open a pagey door.
Yeah, I know. I want to cash in. Fuck is.
To your... Oh. You can check the map.
This way?
I think for what's essentially an integral part of the setup, capital V would be easier to find.
He is. I'm just a stupid. Oh, right. He was on this side. He was over this way.
To your right. Yep, there we go. Oh, yeah, it looks that way. Have you here, take your winnings. So has anybody told you about that handsome man, capital B? I heard that he's really into gold. And that he turned himself into a solid gold miniature statue of himself. How impressive.
Oh, that's cool. I get however many the pips. Okay. So I have
Did
enough.
you know that?
I have enough to open the. Oh, hello.
Did you know that apparently Capital B has a 10-gallon wiener? He's so handsome.
Capital B can smoke 500 cigarettes.
Did you know that Capital B does weed?
Did you know that,
That makes
Capital
him really
B...
cool.
Did you know that Capital B has 3 weed-smoking girlfriends?
Did you know that Capital B is a former military guy and he can snipe you from like 500 miles away?
Did you know...
I don't know the rest of that copy pasta.
Oh, the Navy SEAL.
Yeah.
Did you know that Capital B's favorite character in Stardust is the one who gets pushed out the window?
So funny story about that one.
Yeah, I was trying to do setup and...
I'm not stupid enough to fall for another suck on these nuts.
Yeah,
so
actually, yeah, you tell it because I heard it third hand.
So some of the people who might be aware might know that Silver has developed a second personality called Addie.
Yeah, Adelaine.
Adeline. And I'm hanging out with Adeline one night, and she's like, you know what my favorite movie is? I'm like, oh, yeah, is it Stardust? And she's like, yeah. You know what my favorite character is? And I'm like, God, is it one of the princes? Like, close. It's one of them. I'm like, going through my head, like, which one would it be? So we're like going through like the list of the princes, and she's like, it's the one who falls out of the window, and I'm like, ah, you mean Secundus? And she's like, Secundi's nuts. I was so mad that she was like, I'm gonna tell Silver that I tricked you, and I'm like, well, don't tell her how you did it because I want to do it to her. And she's like, okay, fine. So the next day, I do the exact same setup, and I managed to get you with it.
Yeah. It was great.
That's like the benefit of you having a second personality right now. I get to use your own jokes against you and they're fresh for the first time.
I mean, they're not my jokes, but yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, you share basically what 29 years of existence together. I think that's
Do we?
like enough. Yeah,
How the
it was
fuck?
all your memories until like just like last August. So that's 29 years.
That's when the split happened.
Yeah, August. According to her, she believes she has like all your memories up till that point.
Okay, there needs to be some clarification. Is it all my memories, or is it all my memories, or is it she has a recollection of the? Because I want to know if she remembers stuff that I don't.
Grant, I'd have to ask for more clarification.
Fair.
Write that down and I'll ask because I was asking like it was mostly about movies and I was like, what movies have you seen? And she's like, well, any Silver scene before August. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Because I was going through like a list of movies that I wanted to watch again, and I'm like, oh, it'd be neat to watch like Pluto again with Adeline. And she's like, oh no, I've seen that one. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, what's
The
this called?
slide from the top. Oh, that's cute. It's a slide.
Come on. These things' names are Cornelius.
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 So, apropos of nothing, seeing that giant spinning fan blade just reminded me of, you know who Glenn Schofield is?
Nope.
Glenn Schofield is the producer and creator of the original Dead Space. He ended up moving on to other projects and left Visceral Games. I think before the second game even came out. So, but generally he's seen as like the creator of Dead Space, and he made the Callisto Protocol. And one of the things in the Callisto Protocol, especially in all the marketing, was that he wanted to return to sort of the history of very over the top violent player deaths.
I love
And one
Vietnam
and
gamers.
one of the and one of the ones that he was very proud of was the many ways the main character Jacob could be shoved into a giant whirling fan.
Amazing.
Which is exactly as viscerally goopy as you can imagine it.
Nice.
The
Oh,
Callisto Protocol kinda sucks, mostly because it's a very melee-focused horror game that wants to be Dead Space, so it's like if Dead Space was like melee-based. And it's kind of a little half-baked. But yeah, it's not bad. I definitely remember watching a video by so the creator of Dusk did a video where he played through Callisto Protocol, and a lot of people were complaining about sort of the combat kind of sucking. And he's like, "What do you mean?" And then he like posts day one of video of just playing the game and bashing his way through like an entire horde of enemies without taking a single hit.
Amazing. So it's one of those cases where the dev played their game so much that they have a.
No, he's not even a dev on it.
Oh, he's not?
Yeah, the creator of Dusk is like a completely different person. The main issue is the combat in Callisto Protocol is weirdly misguided. If you want to dodge an attack, you weave left and right. And mentally, what you're going to think is, you leave left and right in correspondence to how the enemy's attacking. Makes sense. No, you weave left and then right and then left again in order to dodge. Because the idea is that if you keep weaving left, you're going to get hit, so you alternate left and right, left and right, left and right.
Yeah.
Which is weirdly... It makes sense when you, like, understand that's what they expect you to do, but it's not explained well. So... Yeah, so the combat's one of those things where it's like, it's good when you realize what you're supposed to be doing, but it's still a little clunky. And the guy who made Dusk is just a very, very, very scary person as a gamer.
I see.
Like, what did his family do? His family are also a bunch of weirdos. David Szymanski. What did his family do? Szymanski brothers.
Oh,
Dusk. Iron Lung. Oh, they invented Iron Lung. Okay.
the Markiplier movie?
The game it's based off of.
I
Yeah.
didn't know it was based off a game.
Yeah. Okay. So, David Szymanski and John Szymanski. Oh. Okay. So the two brothers, but they don't make games together. So David Szymanski made Dusk,
What?
which is a like really good first-person shooter, and then Dusk 82. It's a demake of his own game. Okay, that's kind of neat. And then he made Iron Lung, which is the Markiplier game. And currently, he's working on Gloomwood. His brother created My Friendly Neighbor.
Is that a parody of Hello Neighbor?
No, it's... Are you familiar with the game that Arlo was a part of?
I don't know who
The
Arlo
blue
is.
puppet guy?
Oh, right. The creator of the puppet passed away a few months ago.
Oh, yeah. That hurts.
Yeah.
It's a very good puppet.
Okay,
so-
that's what I was missing.
So My Friendly Neighbor is... How to describe it? You know all those games that are like... Freddy Fazbear kind of knockoffs? The mascot horrors?
Yeah.
My Friendly Neighbor is one of those, but is like decent and self-aware of like what they are. So the premise is that you're a repair guy sent to a old radio station, or rather an old broadcast studio, for a show called My Friendly Neighbor, which was basically a bunch of puppets sort of doing like the Muppets thing, Sesame Street kind of stuff. But like people stopped watching the show, got canned, that kind of thing.
Nice.
So they end up going kind of stir crazy because they have like
Nothing
no
to do.
legal rights.
Oh,
and
God.
nothing to do.
Yeah, no, if I can imagine if the Muppets got fired,
Yeah, it's not great for them. Anyway, so they're kind of stir crazy. They're going a little crazy. They're kind of desperate. So when like your player character shows up, they kind of hug you to death unintentionally. Because they're just kind of desperate, you know?
oh yeah. Except
And
for Miss
the
Piggy,
one of the
that's
main-
intentional.
Yeah, and one of the main characters is sort of a sock puppet guy who's voiced by Arlo.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you got enough for that.
I do. However, we've already been going for an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, okay. Oh, dang. And I could go for 2 hours if you wanted. You don't got the energy.
You
for
remember
that?
what happened last time I was confident I'd be able to play a game. You know, I was playing TTT with Biddy, Chum, and
Oh yeah.
Pavisi, and I conked out during a detective round.
Okay. So I'll speed run the information. Basically, according to I believe Jello Apocalypse, Brendan Blabber, he was the person who was kind of put in charge of like finding the cast, and he was basically he had like a list of people that he was like trying to bring in, and the creator was like, we got Arlo to voice a character, and he's like, well, how about this person, the guy who made it, John Szymanski, basically said, I want Arlo, according to what Jello Apocalypse Brendan has said. So I just find that kind of funny.
Yeah.
Basically, he's like trying to offer like up anybody else that he can think of. The guy who's running the game is like, look, man, Arlo wants to do the job. He can have the job. I want Arlo.
Yeah. It's always nice when people with like a name are eager to sign on to something. Like Henry Cavill is like really wants to do Warhammer stuff. That's his dream.
Yeah.
God, it is disgusting how they treated him on The Witcher. Because
Oh yeah.
they fucking... He was basically fired because he was too excited to play the role. Because he's a big Witcher fan. Yeah, he knew too much.
He cared too much about the product.
Can you imagine if Ewan McGregor was fired for making noises while swinging the lightsaber?
Like, so here's a funny story about that. Allegedly, Christopher Lee, who's a very serious actor, during like one of the fight scenes with Obi-Wan Kenobi and
Dooku.
He kept making the noises, and eventually Christopher Lee just threw the saber to the ground and just walked off because he was just so tired of having to retake entire scenes because Ewan McGregor could not resist doing the.
Yeah,
that's. Lucas had to tell him, "Look, we're just gonna add that in post. Stop doing it."
All right, but I'm gonna think it. Anywho. Thank everybody for watching. This has been this episode of Yooka-Laylee. We made a lot of progress today. Definitely check out some of the other stuff on the channel. What are you playing?
I am playing Corn Kid 64.
Yes.
So one of my actually unrelated, because I brought up Christopher Lee, I want to say this. I always find it very funny that apparently Christopher Lee was very proud of being related to Charlemagne.
Oh, new, I unlocked something for Vindy. Hello.
I just wait it out. He'll come through.
I will.
Come to me, my precious.
Oh, hey, a chest.
Sorry, I know. Okay. So yeah, I think everyone.
Sign off distracted.
Yeah. Sorry. This game is so charming. There's always something to check out.
Yeah.
So yeah. you're playing Corn Kid 64, and I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. Definitely check all that stuff out. In the meantime, comment challenge of the day. What is your... Do you have any camping stories? Do you have any camping horror stories? Because we've already told ours. So, yeah. Go ahead and share some camping horror stories. And with that out of the way, there's nothing left to say, but let me check the cosmetics
Good night,
real quick.
everybody.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.